Oh. Greetings and salutations, all Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day for me, it's my day off. The only way it's a good day for me, honestly, but hey. It's been good. Just finished lunch. Had a nice bacon and chicken bacon Caesar wrap, I think it wasn't. I don't recognize this from vanilla. This is a different area, isn't it? Completely new. Nice. Alright, we're starting off the... Well, Mario died. Anyways. And he died again because I have horrible depth perception, I guess. There we go. We're starting off... What is this badge? Tornado jump. Pierce all enemies' defense. Very interesting, okay. Is there any way I can go through here further? Bombette? Can you blow this up? Is there any chance of something going on? No. Alright, fair enough. But hey, starting the stream off with a new area, even if it's only small... Mario, can you please get on there? Thank you. And a pipe! Ooh! Oh, shit. X-naut Fortress? Okay, we're starting off with a lot of new area to this game. Okay, I'll take it. I was expecting to just, like, go to Crystal King, but I guess we're doing something else today. Ah! Come on, come back down, please. Thank you. Although this is running slightly stuttery for me. I really do need to actually go into my emulator's settings to get everything figured out, but I'll remember that eventually. I think the stutter is definitely being caused a little bit by this place, though. Because this place does seem to just have some slight issues. Although I have to say, I really like this. Actually bringing in this and having like the 2D aspect of TTYD and everything. Beautiful. And also very unexpected. I was expecting a lot of things from this hack. Actually going to the X-naut Fortress was not one of them. I will take it though. I like it. And there's another shine sprite too. 2 for 1. Very nice. Okay, I didn't expect to go through that. I didn't know you could just walk through that area. But I'm glad. Ooh, you almost caught me. Moving platforms almost had me there. Okay, let's go there. And free. Nice. What's this box? Okay. Just some random box, nothing special. Actually, you know what? This isn't in the base game. Does... hello? It's not letting me... It's not letting me pause or swap partners. That's worrying. That's very worrying, actually. Did this area break the game? I hope not. Because I wanted to, like, talk to Goombario and see if he had anything interesting to say here, but... don't think I can. Oh well. So be it. I'll accept that and just move on, and we'll hope that that doesn't become an issue. We'll hope that everything just stays stable and holds on. I have to wonder, what are the X-nauts doing right now? Because this is in 64, not TTYD, so they have their whole fortress built, but where are they? Are they sort of just, like, on vacation? Or is Grotus, like, out getting people to join his cause before TTYD happens? What was Grotus doing during the events of Paper Mario 64? Because he clearly doesn't know who Mario is up until Mario actually gets in his way in the game, but... Oh. Feeling fine P, that's useful. Probably not going to use it. Little paper airplane platform, even though we can't use it, that is nice. It's a very nice touch. And a star piece, I'll take that. And that brings us over there, okay. Alright, so it looks like that's all for the X-naut fortress. 2 shine sprites and a star piece and a badge. I'll take it. It's a lot better than what it could have been. Uh-oh. I just realized I can't hop over that. And I can't use partner abilities either. Can't even use Bo's ability. Even here, it's not allowed. I think just once you get through there, you're locked out of it. Okay, thank Christ. It was just a weird thing there. I'm gonna do something silly here. Let's see if Goombario has anything to say about this area. Is this some kind of factor? I wonder what they make. I hope at least something really cool. Okay, now I can partner menu again. Interesting. I'm wondering why that was happening. Because that scared me a lot. But, well, I suppose it's not a big deal. Everything's fine, nothing broke. I had to save state there just in case, tattling with Goombario that... How did that not first strike? Just in case tattling with Goombario would have broken the game. You never know. Busy these guys. Deal with these Gulpits first and foremost. They're the biggest possible threat. And I'll change you over to Bo. And there we go. Bo will kill him, and Mario will kill the other one. Bo kills this one. Mario kills this guy, next turn he'll hit the Ice Piranha, Bo will kill that one, and then we're good. At the very least, no Gulpits. Those guys are scary. I still remember the damage those big rocks did to me. I will never forget that incident. It was a very scary moment for me, in a lot of ways. Alright, that's absolutely zero concern. I mean, it's unfortunate. I don't think Bo appreciates it, but it doesn't bother me none. I'm not getting hurt. I do like the life shroom icon right next to the HP. I just noticed that. But that is a nice icon, just to let you know that you do have a freebie. How many... I have 4 shine sprites. Okay, you know what? We're going to make a temporary retreat here. I'm going to take those shine sprites back to Merlon and get Cooper upgraded to Ultra rank. Still frozen, my word. Or should I do Want instead? Because Cooper gets Flame Shell, which is very powerful and could be useful against Crystal King. But on the other hand, the temptation to go for Watt's Ultra rank is very strong. Either one could be useful. Just a question of which one is going to be the better option. And I really don't know. Come on. Up that way, thank you. I'm torn between going for Fire Shell, which would be useful for Crystal King, and maybe a couple of ice enemies in the palace. Or going for, Watt's Ultra Shock, Mega Shock, whatever it's called, that paralyzes all enemies. Because I do have Dizzy on all enemies with Cooper, but having the option to go for Paralysis instead would be very nice. Nothing of use there. Upgrade partner. Fire Shell or Mega Shock. That's lackluster, we don't care about, he doesn't exist. Power Bomb? Bombette has underwhelmed me, both in Dark Star Edition and in Master Quest that I played, so I'm not going to bother with her. Air Raid is cool. Actually, that might be useful for the Crystal King fight as well, to get rid of his bits. Yeah, you know what, screw both of the other ones that I was thinking of. I'm going to go with Parakarry. Having a partner that can attack all enemies at once, that's going to be useful for the crystal bits. Only 25 HP though, I have to say, that is surprising. Even Bo has more HP than that. Although to be fair, I suppose Parakarry has defense, so it makes sense that they would make him like a tiny bit weaker in terms of HP, just to prevent him from having too much going for him. Still a bit of a shame though, I have to admit. I didn't want to do anything else while I was here, did I? No. No, I just wanted to grab that. Okay. Come on then. Down here. And juked. Honestly, complete amateurs. No chance in hell they could ever catch me. Except for that one time where one of them totally caught me. But we don't talk about that. We just pretend it didn't happen. Because I don't really want to acknowledge that. And this happens to be a good time to go for a nap. Get that 4 FP back. Ooh, and once I have that 4 FP back, we also get this. Mario, I took a nap, and when I woke up, there were all these items. And it was the weirdest thing, the floor was all wet, as if snow had melted everywhere. Do you think someone left these as a present for you, Mario? But who would do that? You know, I like this Toad. This Toad could have just seen those, took them, and gone with it, because this is his Toad house. He could have just taken that shit and gone with it. But he left it here under the consideration that it might have been meant for Mario. And I respect that. And I'll take all those items. Sure, the normal mushrooms aren't that great compared to the Ultra Shroom, but I am not going to disrespect that offering by throwing it away. I will take it with gratitude. Chump. Oh my god, so the title of my Twitch stream, I have it titled as like Crystal King is a free fight. I was going to put the title as Crystal King is a crystal chump. And I write that down and Twitch is like, this might conflict with Twitch's moderation policy. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? The word chump is against Twitch's moderation policy? Are you kidding me? How? There's so many words I could use where I could see that as being fair. How was that not a first strike? Where I could see that as being a fair thing to say, but chump? How could that possibly be against anything? Oh my god. Absolutely ridiculous. How? Really now? Really? Cooper, you've let me down a little bit there. Cooper, Cooper, you son of a bitch! Not only did you let me down with your failed dizzy attempt, but you ate my life shroom. Get out of my party. I don't want to see you again. You're fired. Well, you can do it. I didn't consider the math there. I went for a super guard and it did not work. I could have killed this guy with that attack. I didn't consider that Bo plus Mario would actually kill one of these guys. Don't ask why I didn't think of that. I'm not thinking my moves through very well. What? Oh boy. Okay, I don't like how this is looking. You know what? I was shitting on this move before, but let's see if it actually goes in my favor. Okay. I saw it fail on the first enemy, and I was like, don't fucking tell me. Don't tell me I was justified in hating this move. But no, this was actually... That is probably the first time in my entire time of playing this game that I have actually used that move and not just immediately regretted it. I am shocked. But not displeased. I'm actually quite happy that it went in my favor. For once. Grab my water. I'm gonna level up soon enough anyways. Assuming that none of these fights just get me absolutely cooked anyways. So I don't need to hold on to my star power or anything. Now, can I actually get Bo's timing? No. I still do not fully know her timing. But I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. It's a slightly weird timing, at least from my perspective. There we go. Got it for once. Well, that's fine. I don't mind getting frozen. Plus, I got more star power out of it, so you know what? Bo getting frozen worked out for me. Not that she would agree with it, she'd probably be kind of upset with me for saying that, but whatever. What? I knew it. Ultra Shroom taking it. That's actually big. Actually big. Now that I know I can actually get those things with timeout. Pebble. There is no worth in that, but whatever. I don't think so anyways. I feel like there's actually something specific about pebbles. I think it's like every 10th pebble you throw does 64 damage or something. At least that's what I think it is. I don't know if it has to be all in one fight, and I don't know if that's even an actual thing in this game, or if I'm thinking about a different game. Oh boy. But I know there's something similar to that, at least in some Paper Mario games somewhere. No! What's wrong with my eyes? You look just like me. Imposter. Who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Cooper. Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? What? That's impossible. I'm the one and only Cooper. You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Cooper, really. Come on, Mario, you know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying. Mario, you know I'm Cooper, don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, you goody-goody. I'm his buddy, yeah, that's it. Why, you're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, moron. Mario, you have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. Fine, yeah, fine with me. If you think that you'll get away with a trick like that, fine. I know Mario knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. I don't have the heart to do it. As tempting as it is to bully Cooper, I really just don't have the heart to do it. I'm sorry. Wow, look at that, apologizing for not having the heart to bully someone. Does that make me a good person or a villain? Would a villain apologize for not having the heart to bully someone? Like they just fail in their own purpose? Question for later. Ah! What made you think that I was the one line, huh? It must have been luck. No one has instincts that good. You called me moron, my dude. Don't be such a crybaby. You lost. What were you thinking trying to trick Mario like that? What? Shut up! I'll trick you! My dude. Dupla Ghosts, absolutely free. Actually, for this matter, does Dizzy Shell work on these? Yes, kind of, at least. It works well enough, it does not last. Oh my god, that does not last at all. I mean, 2 turns isn't bad, I suppose, but... wow, that does not last. Now here's the question, can they turn into any party member, or only the one you have out? Because if it's any party member, that's annoying, but if it's only the one you have out, then Cooper is honestly the best person to have out. With Bo, they can't do any damage. I went for a Super Guard. I know better than to be going for Super Guards, because I cannot do those consistently, but here I am, continuing to go for them. I never learned my lesson. And in fairness, they hit really hard. Normal guarding only helps a little bit, so... I'm not wrong to be going for Super Guards, I'm just... right. Fire Shell would have been really good for these guys. I mean, it's a good thing I don't need it, because I can just absolutely wallop them, but still. Would have been really good to have. Dizzy gonna work? Yeah, Dizzy works fine. Very fine, actually, I'm surprised. Dizzy has just been an actual cracked status to be inflicting. I should really rely on it more often. At least when it comes to random fights. Not so much on bosses. One, I don't want to status cheese bosses, not after the Shrink Stomp and the... well, just the Shrink Stomp. Another Shine Sprite. I'd have 3 again. No, I only have 2. For some reason I thought that was 3. I miscounted. Although I'm definitely going to have 3 soon enough. I do not want any of those items. It's not necessarily that they're bad, but... actually, hold on. A shooting star would actually be nice. And while that might happen, I really don't need the pebble. Shooting star, even if I'm not going to use it at all, at least I can sell it for more than I can sell the pebble for. There's an area down here. Oh, that's literally just where I'm supposed to go. I thought this was a different screen. I'm getting a little bit silly, forgetting where things are. I think I thought I was the next screen over.
At last, it is Mario. I'm glad you found this place. I've been expecting you. Oh, do you find it strange that I know of you? My name is Madame Merlar. I am a messenger of the stars. You know Merlon and Merle well. I am their ancestor. The stars spoke to me of you through my dreams. They said that you would come to the shrine on Shiver Mountain. It is here that I guard the way to the Crystal Palace. We have little time to waste, so listen carefully. You may not know this, but the followers of Bowser have invaded Crystal Palace, where stars are honored. Now what I have to tell you is very important. Listen to every word I say. I can't tell you the whole tale. In the interest of time, I'll be brief, so pay attention to the key points. The story begins a long, long time ago. I was still a young woman back then. A horrible thing happened on the mountain one day. I ran there immediately but it was actually Oh, such a sight. I was, and it was so. It was none other so than I. So that's why you must get Bowser's men out of the Crystal Palace, but... Hey, you! Are you even listening to my story? Well, okay then. As I was saying, you need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you. With this stone, you can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on, make haste. Do you think you understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day I'll tell you the full story. Until then, good luck.
The next Paper Mario game is just going to be the full version of her story. Literally like an 80-hour experience right there. You know, they could honestly probably do that. Like, just have a game set in the Paper Mario universe involving the entire, like, shaman family. Like, you start off with her running the whole beginning of things, and then you play as the other ones. No, I was actually on the screen. I thought I was. I just forgot that it went like this. Anyways. That would be interesting. Just going through the entire, like, mage family backstory. All of them. The stories are implied to be very important. And it's just that Mario sleeps through everything, because screw that shit. So, there's a lot of stuff that could be filled in and maybe made interesting. Maybe made into a very good game, actually. I don't expect that they're ever going to go for it, but if they did, it would be very cool. That guy has an item, and I don't know what it is. Thunder Rage. Okay. I'm not too worried about a Thunder Rage. That's annoying, but not a big deal. And he's gonna unfreeze the same time that they undizzy. So I'll just dizzy him again. And that guy has a stopwatch. I am not about to sit here and have that happen. I'm not getting stopwatched. No, I am not. Absolutely no world am I going to allow myself to be stopwatched. Thank God. I never thought I'd see the day that timeout of all moves came in clutch. So that guy stopwatched me. Cooper would have gotten massacred. And I honestly don't think any other party member I have would... I don't think Mario could have tanked this. Not for like 4 turns that I would have been stopwatched for. Cooper really let me down there. But right now I'm starting to wonder, like, would it have been better to give, like, a level up to him and have Flame Shell? Like, would that have carried me? Maybe that plus multi-bounce? Of course, that would be a lot more expensive FP-wise. Power jump. Just a standard power jump. That is pathetic. I'm pretty sure Mega Jump is supposed to be in this area in vanilla. I think that's the block that has it, too. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I want to hit that. At the very least, I'm pretty sure it was there in Dark Star Edition. I just have to say, I am very let down by that being just a power jump. I know I can probably get Mega Jump by just throwing on a couple of power jumps at the same time, since this is TTYD badge system, but at the same time, it hurts. It hurts just that little bit more. Hey, free heal. Okay, I want... honestly... Paracarry. Watt is not going to help me, and Cooper is basically worthless here. Reason he's worthless? Swoopulas. Because he can't hit them off the roof, like Paracarry can. Air raid. Only 2 points for them, not the 3 points that everything else gives me, but that's fine. Four HP, huh? Healing for 4 every time. That's disgusting. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. I leveled up. Now the question is, what stat do I want to boost? HP or FP? I'll go with FP. Next level is going to be on HP, though. I can't do a stylish. I'm a little bit surprised by the fact that I can't just do a stylish there, but... so be it. I'll accept that. Okay, have Mario do nothing. And just throw Watt out. Let them take themselves out for a while. It's just a shame that they don't actually go down, or stay down so that Mario can jump on them. But I suppose it's not that big of a deal. It just means that the fight is going to be a little bit slower. Can I super guard? Can these even be super guarded? And Mario is invincible because he's in the bat. That is a very weird position for that thing to be, and I don't think I like that. Not even one little bit. Ooh. Cool. Okay, so having Watt in the front seems to just glitch these guys. Glitch this entire type of enemy. Which I gotta say, I do not understand why that happens, why they can't hit Mario in the back. And they only can't hit him in the back when Watt is in the front. Like, I understand they can't hit Watt because he's electrified, but why can't they hit Mario? I'm really just so confused about that entire thing. God, I wish anything made sense anymore. Like, just... I don't want to save. I just want one thing to make sense, or at least be something that I understand, and I'm not getting anything that I understand. And Bombat. Is this going to be the people show up? No, it is not. Okay. 3. I have to say, I really do like the Crystal Palace. Even with the horrible experiences I've had in it from Dark Star and Master Quest, it's still such a cool place. Very cool location. The mirror puzzles. Really cool. Yikes! Mario's here! Whoa, we'd better beat him. I mean, yeah, but good luck on that, mate. Of course, one of them has a fucking ice storm. I cannot have that. I cannot be getting ice stormed right now. And this is mid-boss music, so I can't even run away if things get awkward here. Thank God. Okay. Because I'm gonna be honest, it was completely and utterly over if he was allowed to use that. It would take 15 attacks from Bombette to kill one of these guys. Why do I even have her on the team? Yeah, just go away, Bombette. You served zero purpose and helped nothing, but thanks anyway. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so it's when she's like halfway back to fully appearing. You know, I feel like I'm a bit too mean to Bombette. Basically saying that she's just completely useless, but at the same time, no! The real Mario's so strong! But at the same time, like, come on, she really does underwhelm. She doesn't have good damage. All of her attacks require FP to be in any capacity useful. Like, look at Bo. She can't hit through defense, but 6 damage, that's good. Goombario, 6 damage. Oh, only a star piece. That's really all that's there? I was expecting something better. Oh well, like, come on. Bo has something cool. Parakarry can hit enemies anywhere on the screen, and as long as they're not spiky or on fire. Cooper doesn't do direct contact, plus he has 1 point of defense, and he gets Dizzy Shell, which is super useful. Goombario in base game has multi-bonk and charge. Only partner that can charge in the base game. Bo can't hit through defense, but she has Spook to get rid of enemies. She has Out of Sight, which is just its own whole can of worms for usefulness. Her attack is good. Can't go through defense, but does 6 damage equal to Goombario's head bonk. It's great. Watt pierces defense and can paralyze and buff Mario's attack. Sushi does water damage, which makes her indispensable in her own area. Lackluster would be really good if he wasn't the last partner you get. Bombette's just... she has literally nothing. You can argue raw power from the explosions, but basically anything she does to be useful requires having somebody else there. Or having a lot of FP, rather. And even then, she can't attack anything except ground enemies. Until you get her to her, Until you get her to her, Ultra rank form, she can't attack. Why would you go for what? Whatever. Shit. I can't do that. I cannot be attacking Watt with a Mario. It just won't work. Ah, good. I'm in a stalemate then, aren't I? Starstorm time. Starstorm and just focus spam until everything is dead. Having Watt as my partner against the Dupligos was just the worst idea I've ever had, I have to be honest. Really now, I got a lucky. Anything interesting? I suppose Lackluster can do damage to that. Yeah, I'd rather have Lackluster's life in danger than Mario's, so... Or rather, Lackluster's life in danger than Parakarry's at the moment. And he didn't even go for him anyways, he just wanted to hurt Mario. Thanks, Chump. 3 damage. Okay, you know what, Paracarry? You're my only hope right now. You're the only person who's gonna do anything less than nothing to that. God, that hurts. Lesson learned. Even as a joke, don't have Watt out there. Not against those guys. Now, back to Cooper, I suppose. Having Cooper against them is a pretty good idea. That is a Magic Koopa. I don't tolerate Magic Koopas being alive. Not in any capacity. Cooper, dizzy them, please. Nice. Thank you, Cooper. Well done. Now I get rid of this guy. Since he'd just run away if I got rid of the dude. I'm a little bit sad that he only gave me 1 star point, but whatever. Not the most disappointing thing to happen, I suppose. Nor the most unexpected. I think red Magic Koopas have been available to fight since a chapter or 2 ago, at this point. I just don't run into them very often. How did I miss that super guard? That should be free. Oh, I'm letting myself down. I should stop trying to do super guards. I know better. I know I cannot time them well, but I just keep trying. The ego is too strong. Oh, good. He's killing himself. Well done, friend. You literally could not have made a worse decision if you tried. Like, look at that. You can get up, yeah, but what are you gonna do when you just get put right back down? Oh, dear. Is my internet still good? Oh, dear. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's okay. Maybe. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. I need to see if this is going to go back to normal. Okay. I really don't like that my internet is tanked. Oh well. It looks like it's going back up. Kind of. Says my connection is still excellent, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. And hope that this isn't affecting too much. Regardless, I have this also being recorded, so... This is literally just 1 point of damage better. It's still being recorded, so worst case scenario, the YouTube will still be fine. Don't know why it did that, though. There's no reason my internet should have tanked there. Like, my KB per S went... I want, not Cooper for that. My KB per S went from, like, a solid... like, 4,000 or something, down to, like, 200 for a second. That worried me. I can't imagine a good reason for it. And that's why it bothers me so much. It seems like it isn't... It seems like it isn't stopping anything, so I'm gonna just move on, but... It's so weird when it does that. Makes me sad, if I have to be honest with you. I'm still not sure why Mario is just immune to these guys if Watt is in front of him. It can't have anything to do with being in the back, because I've been in the back with other partners, and those guys would... These types of enemies could still hit me. Yeah, that'll make him vulnerable to Mario later. But right now, I just want to kill this guy. Mostly because he exists, and I find that offensive. And because he does shit like that. Like, I might have to swap partners out for Paracarry or something to be able to actually, like, get through that guy, because... Well, maybe not. I don't know if Watt can attack electrified enemies and do damage. What the? Aw, shit. That made sense. I forgot. Okay, so the fact that he was able to attack Mario and have it function means that whatever is stopping it is definitely related to Mario being made electrified. Or rather, Watt being electrified. But it doesn't deal damage back to the enemy because Mario doesn't have the status. That is weird. So weird. Okay, Watt can still do damage. Okay, Starstorm. That electrified guy is going to be a problem. Yeah, so one is electrified and can get through everything and hit Mario anyways, but the ones that are not electrified can't hit Mario. I just don't get it. There's gotta be some kind of bizarro-ass weird reaction going on in the code. That's all I can think of. Is something is going very, very wonky in the code. Like maybe it's somehow putting a Watt's immunity to contact damage onto Mario because base game you can't have a partner in front of Mario at the end of the turn. But because Mario isn't actually electrified, it's just not dealing damage back and the enemy gets stuck because it doesn't know why it hasn't been able to attack. God, I am so confused. I am so many levels of confused and I don't like it. I wish I understood, but this is so far beyond my ability to understand. Like, I'm down here at like 100 IQ, and understanding this bullshit is up at like 150 IQ. It's like, it's just outside of my reach. I'll never understand it. And that hurts so much. I'm gonna give myself a headache trying to figure out why that happens. And why it works the way it does. It's horrible, horrible stuff. You know, I should probably pay a lot of attention to those mirrors. Being that this ROM hack does have new areas in it, in places. Alright. Oh, yes, actually, that is where I want to go, but I want to save first, just in case. There might be something new with the mirrors. Like something visible only in the mirror that is ROM hack exclusive. Is this the one where Bombat... Yes. Now do I actually remember how Bombat talks? Because this is based on her speech, and I don't really remember her speech very well.
What? Who are all of you? What? You're all trying to look like me. Mario, don't tell me you can't tell which one is the real Bombette. You can tell, right?
No.
Hey, I heard that. You're spreading lies. You imposter. That one I know is not right. She doesn't have stars. I'm the real Bombette. Oh, no. Mario, look carefully at me and you'll know. I'm the real Bombette. It can only be me. These others are all liars.
Also a false one. She doesn't speak with hearts. I'm the one! Mario! Me! Don't fall for these tricks! I don't think she exclamation marks that much. I'll blow you up if you do!
I'm the real Bombette, but please trust your eyes and look at me. I'm not lying. No! I can't bear this! Mario, smash the imposters with your hammer. All of you pretending to be me, I can't take it another second. Oh, that's a nice idea. That'll clear all this up. Yes, good idea. I just hate imposters. Mario, I'm the real Bombette, so don't you dare hit me. I think it's this one, so I'm gonna hit everyone else. Oh, you must be very smart to figure out I was an imposter. Curses, I thought we were doing a great job of confusing you. I'll be back. Oh, somehow you managed to see through my disguise. Darn it, thought I was doing so well. And I know this one is fake. No, I should have worked harder on my Bombette disguise. I won't forget this. I'm pretty sure the multiple exclamation marks one is fake. I know I got this wrong the very first time I did it, because it's just her speech patterns. I never paid attention to that. There we go. What? Why did you hit me? Okay, I was right. Blast, you found me. What's wrong with my disguise? And I felt horrible because Bombette was like very upset with me when I hit her instead of an imposter. If you'd hit me with the hammer, Mario, I was going to bomb you the next time you napped. But you didn't. I'm so happy that you knew I was the real Bombette. And she does have a heart. Okay. She does. She kissed Mario and instantly passed out. But yeah, the very first time, I've never paid attention to Bombette's talking because she talks like 2 times in the entire game up to that point. And on top of that, I just never paid much attention to her anyways because shit tier partner. So I just absolutely hammered her in the face. I don't think I've ever made that same mistake since, but I still always feel like I'm going to make that mistake because I still do not know her speech pattern at all. As confident as I might sound at times about it, I am not confident at all. Who are you? The Great and Honorable Crystal King said that I can't let anyone pass. You're up to no good. I'm going to have to hurt you. Oh, please do. I'm playing this game. Masochism is my middle name. Alright, Dizzy Shell. Damn. Very effective. More so than I ever expected it to be, if I have to be honest. Okay, swap to bow. I didn't mean to target the club. I was going to hit the Magic Koopa instead, but you know what? Whatever. Not like it matters. He dies anyways. Unless he's able to move right after waking up, in which case he runs away, but... pretty sure he's only worth like 1 star point anyways. I win regardless. And 1 star point that he would give me really isn't much. I don't think I'm gonna level up again before Crystal King. I don't think. Don't need that. There we go. Cool mechanic, by the way. At least I think. You can actually... These are like the only mandatory, like mid-boss style encounters in the game that you can just start with a first strike. I'm pretty sure there's no other such fight like this that you can actually hit with a first strike, at least not easily. So it's very interesting to see that this can be done. Cooper can kill this guy, no questions asked. Possibly, anyways. Getting all my stylishes. And Cooper is going to fail by 1 damage. Cooper, you've failed me once more.
more than a little bit offended by that. Whatever, he's gone. I'll just have Mario kill this guy. Cooper can attack this guy, do 3 damage, and he'll run away. That's fine, I don't need his star point anyways. There we go. Oh ho! We got lots of them this time. Not that that's going to matter in the slightest. Still not a threat in any capacity. Still absolutely free fights. Boop, boop. And Dizzy shell them again. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind if one of them escaped Dizzy shell. One of them is just gonna die in Mario's attack, so that's chill. Now Cooper can actually finish something. Then Cooper is getting to kill an enemy. Never thought I'd see the day. Good for you, Cooper. I'm sure you feel very proud of yourself. Now granted, me being condescending like this is probably not the nicest thing. Cooper is probably feeling a lot less proud. But hey, we don't worry about it. It's not like we're gonna use Cooper too often anyways. Just enough to get through here. Basically just until we ultra rank Watt. I wonder, can I bomb this? No. I thought since the door was there, there might be some kind of weird secret. But no. No secret. Worth a shot. Like, once we get Watt Ultra ranked, Cooper basically becomes obsolete completely. Because at that point, it's just no reason to have Cooper, because Watt can just paralyze every enemy instead. Watt just becomes a better Cooper. Okay, I missed my first strike. Whatever. But honestly, this is just something that slightly bothers me. It's like, I'll swap the bow. Like, why is it that Cooper has to become so useless? Like, damn it. All of the party members, like, of all the party members, Cooper, Bombette is basically obsolete the second you get out of the fortress, but whatever. But like, Cooper becomes obsolete because Paralyze works just as well as Dizzy at stopping basically anything. I don't know if there's even any enemies outside of maybe the Magic Koopas that might be immune to one and vulnerable to the other. That and bosses, but we don't worry about bosses. Watt can hit any enemy on the screen, whereas Cooper can only hit, like, the one. Cooper can only hit, like, not the one. Bleh. Cooper can only hit grounded enemies, whereas Watt can hit everything with Mega Shock. It's like Cooper just gets outclassed completely. Bombette's outclassed basically the moment you have any other party member other than Goombario. And since you already have Cooper, Bombette's basically worthless outside of the Koopa Bros fight, maybe. Paracarry is always good. Bow is always good. Watt is always good. Lackluster would be good if he didn't come in so late, and Sushi's just kind of She's good for her dungeon and not much else. It's just weird to see so many, like, 3 out of your 4 possible party members are basically just not that worth it. And that's so sad. Last Dizzy Shell for now. And thankfully it did get everyone. And I got both stylishes that time. Nice. I will say the one thing that Dark Star definitely has over this is in Dark Star Edition, statuses only really work one time per fight. So you can't just status lock bosses or enemies. And because of that, it feels a lot less cheap to actually use statuses. That was a horrible attack, man. I can't believe you failed yourself like that. But anyways, as I was saying, because you can't just status lock an enemy into submission, and I failed my super card again, because you can't status lock bosses completely into submission, I felt a lot better about using statuses against them because it felt more like a matter of like planning and strategy. You know, knowing when to pop the status and catch the boss off guard compared to, or not off guard, but just catch the boss in a bad position where they couldn't really do anything to me. I just cannot land that guard, I swear to God. I keep trying to super guard, knowing that I shouldn't. I never learn lessons. Never, ever, ever. But yeah, the fact that you can't just status lock a boss makes it more, it feels less dirty to use the status. Just because this way, that is such a slow attack. I tried to guard that like 10 years before he reached me. Oh my god. But it feels like I'm okay with using statuses on bosses when it isn't just to lock them into oblivion so they can't fight back. And Dark Star accomplishes that. You can use status like once on a boss, but no more than that. So you have to like think about when it would be best to use the status you're trying. Whereas in vanilla and anything that doesn't change combat much from vanilla, you can kind of just cheese anything into oblivion. 0 effort. It's basically just a free victory. Do I have any items I'm okay with using? You know what? Sure. I'll use this. Use that outside of battle and you can't get frozen. These are the big brain moves we need. Mario, I'm the real Koopa, but of course you know that, don't you, old boy? Mario, look at me. I'm the real deal. Nobody else looks like Cooper. Mario, come on. I'm Cooper. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm the real Cooper, Sonny. You believe me, don't you? I'm the real Cooper. There isn't any doubt in your mind, is there, brother? Okay, old bean, you'd best smash these imposters one by one. That's a good idea. Brother, smash them all except me, okay? Mario, open your eyes. I'm Cooper. I mean, seriously, look at me. Is it really that tough to see through these disguises? Please. Again, as tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to do Cooper like that. You must have some sort of sixth sense, Sonny. Remember me, I'll return. You look just like the rest of the Duplighosts. I will not remember you. Ouch, that hurt. Still, good job. You must have some incredibly keen senses to spot me. Darn it. Okay, look at these reflections just at the bottom of the screen. That is a graphical glitch without question. Or at the very least, something that's not intended to be seen. And I'd also like to note that in my reflection, despite wearing the Luigi outfit, I actually have a red cap. Mario can put on the outfit, but he can't change who he is in his soul. It's like all of us for real. Mario, well done. I don't know how you did it, but you found me out. Goodbye. Oh, that one was reasonably polite. Brother, I said I was the real Koopa so many times. So mean. Just joking. I definitely thought I had you going there, though. You know, part of me wants to imagine the timeline in which they had Luigi actually show up there. Like, he's just there trying to have fun, and you just smack him in the face with a hammer, and he's like, Mario, away! And runs away. That's so mean to Luigi, but I want to imagine the timeline in which that happens. Like, maybe that could be a ROM hack idea. Like, this same situation happens, you hit Luigi, and he just starts a boss fight with you because his brother hit him and he's so angry. It'd be hilarious. God, I wish I had the skills necessary to ROM hack. I would do such degenerate things. It'd be funny as hell. Yes, yes, good call, Mario. I knew you'd get it right. Those were the worst disguises ever. I had to hit my brother. I hope you're fucking happy. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect the star piece, but I'll take it. Nice, a maple syrup. I will take that gladly. Can I push this, please? I cannot. You know what? That's actually kind of fair. That is a huge statue. I would be genuinely surprised if Mario had the muscle necessary to push that. I mean, as strong as Mario is, I just don't feel like he'd be able to push that gigantic thing. He's not Link. Now, if Link was here, he would push that zero effort. He would just go straight through there, no problem. Can't do anything with that, sadly. And another free star piece. And an item. Jam and jelly, getting rid of this. Don't need a shooting star. I don't dislike items for attacking, but by this point in the game, they kind of lose a lot of their usefulness. Wow. I am 1 FP short of hitting him with the Dizzy Shell. That is admittedly kind of sad. Okay, timeout. And then get rid of Cooper. I should not have Cooper out anymore. If I can't Dizzy Shell enemies, he's not useful. Or Cooper. He didn't do anything to deserve being bullied like this. He's a good person. But here I am, just trash-talking him at every possible moment. Almost feel a little bit bad for him. Almost. Not completely. So these guys will both die to Bow, no question. And then Mario can get rid of a Magic Koopa. Go for the green one. You know, I have to wonder, what are these enemies experiencing right now? Like, do they actually perceive what's happening? Or are they, like, frozen in time in, like, some sort of situation where they wake up, they get out of the time stop, and they see 2 of their friends dead, and the white clubber, like, near fatally wounded. Do they actually see what's happening? What would be... Oh my god, that... Okay, that brings into question. What would be worse? Perceiving it happening, or just... Oh, I got a badge out of that, nice. Not a badge I'd equip, but still, nice to see that it can happen. Just imagine that, actually. Not what would be worse, that's a silly question at this point. But imagine that, you're stuck just watching as your two friends get absolutely pounded, taken out of commission, and then suddenly everything's back. Although I suppose that's not really time stop, that's more of a just standard paralysis thing. Yeah, that's just paralysis. Time stop, so since it's time stop, they probably are just completely frozen in time, and then suddenly they wake up, like no longer frozen in time, and see two of their friends dead. That's probably what they're experiencing. Which still, absolutely terrifying situation. Can you imagine being in that position? You just wake up and two of your friends are just gone. You know, I was saying it would be bad to even bother having Cooper out anymore, but this is one of those cases where he would actually be good. Jesus, voice crack. Just because of the dupla ghosts. Just like so that they wouldn't be able to, you know, so they wouldn't be able to copy Bo. Bo only does 1 damage, but if you don't have 1 defense on you, that can get bad real fast. That's 6 hits. That's a lot of pain you can end up with very, very quickly. Okay, so Bo will finish that guy off next turn. I'll have Mario focus these two guys down. And then I'll swap Bo out for Cooper on the turn they get their movement back. That way, Dupla Ghost will turn into Cooper. If he tries to turn into anyone anyways. And him turning into Cooper, honestly, no big deal. I got it finally. I finally did it. Attack power up by 1. Don't even ask how I screwed that up. I don't have a good answer. Boost his attack? All you like, my man. I'll just change to Goombario. Flip him again, and then... My dude, I understand you want to buff your pal, but he can't do anything. He's completely powerless in this situation. You could have just tried to attack me at the very least. Now, I know you're a mage, and you probably do, like, piss-poor physical damage, but come on. Even some attack would be better than just buffing a guy who's gonna get stun locked. You know what? I think I might actually level up right before Crystal King, which would be nice, actually. I'm not gonna level up right before Crystal King, am I? I'm gonna go into that fight only a little bit short. That's mildly unfortunate, but also not that big of a deal. Ah! Because there's not going to be any enemies to fight from here on, is there? Yep. Despite these being very clearly 2 separate doors, unlocking one somehow unlocks the other. I have to say, very strange. I do like these guys. We don't get to do much with them, but they are cool. And it's an interesting idea of forcing them to look a certain way so you can push the block a certain way. And the fact that they actually... Like, I think these are, like, some of the only enemies, but only characters in the entire game that actually have sprites for facing this way and that way, like, full on. Like, Mario turns slightly. The partners don't. Mario has that, but he doesn't, like, full on turn like this. I don't know if anything in this game actually does other than these guys. But it's very interesting. And I still remember Dark Star having to fight these things and almost getting creamed multiple times. Very scary enemies, a very high defense. Although I would not mind having to fight them here just because it would give me the last few star points I need for a level. Okay, time for Crystal King. That means it's... I've had 3 BP available this whole time. I'm not being clever with my decisions, am I? 10 FP for that. That it seems like a very powerful badge potentially, but 10 FP, my god. Okay, what I want is... Where is it? It's feeling fine, feeling fine. There we go. Poisoning and dizziness, I don't know if that includes freezing. I know in Dark Star Edition Feeling Fine protected from all statuses. But I don't know if it'll protect me from freezing here. I don't feel like I need to have a partner be protected as well. Let's see, is there anything I can do? I don't know if Crystal King counts as spiky, actually. I normally have Spike Shield on at all times when I'm playing vanilla anyways, so it's not a big deal. But I don't know. Okay. Actually, let's change that up. Take that off. Put on all or nothing instead of both power pluses, and then put on defend plus, and then P up, D down. That's how we have to do it. And I really want to have Spike Shield on, just in case I do something. Just in case, because I don't know if he counts as spiky or not, so... Quickly put that on. I'd rather not test my luck on that one, I'd rather just play it safe. Especially since I have Jumpman on, so I literally have to... I have to have jump attacks as an option. I'm not about to fight this with nothing but Starstorm and partner attacks at my disposal. That would be suicide. Who comes to my palace? I think it's just because of his crown that I think he's thorny. Mario, you finally arrived. I know you believe you can save the Star Spirit, but I'm afraid I won't let you. First I shall defeat you. Then I shall present Bowser with an iced Mario gift. You know, the fact that Crystal King is the only one of his kind really makes me wonder what the hell he's supposed to be. I've seen this a lot. A lot of people curious about Crystal King, what he's supposed to be. Like, who the hell he even is to begin with. You know what? I was talking earlier about how cool it might be to have a potential, game about the sages. Or the Merlon family. And that right there, the Merlon family game. That is what we could... That could have the Crystal King be like the final major villain. Like, he's super powerful and everything, and then when you defeat him, he gets sealed away to be unlocked by Bowser for Mario to beat later. That's something they could do. Ow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Paracarry is, Paracarry is not really here anymore. I'll swap you for Lackluster. I'd rather Lackluster eat shit than Paracarry. Actually, having Lackluster out in general might be a good idea right now. Spiny Surge is cheaper. Not by much. God, that's an expensive attack for what it is. It can't hurt Crystal King, but I don't care. Ooh, 10 damage blocked. And I'll just, I'm gonna have to keep him there. Here, give Mario a potato. Have you play backup. And I'll have him use his the shooting stars. That's a good idea. It's actually a brilliant idea. Kills off the bits, does actual damage to Crystal King. And you know what? This would have been a good place to have the tornado jump ability. Because then I could just tornado jump on Crystal King as Mario, do damage to him, kill his bits, and have, I don't know, somebody else do damage. Who would be good to damage Crystal King? Probably Paracarry, since Shell Shot is really just kind of a really good move. Or Watt, since Watt could do it for free. But yeah, Shell Shot is a good move. Shell Shot is such a good move. Honestly, that's probably one of the reasons Paracarry just stays as one of the best party members. Do I have a second shooting star, or did I get rid of it? I got rid of it. Okay, in that case, back to Spiny Surge spam. God, Crystal King is so underwhelming right now. Not nearly the nightmare opponent he was before, back in Dark Star. Or in, not Dark Star, Master Quest. In both of those games, he was a terror. Just something to be feared, and now he's kind of just a chump. A joke. A buffoon. Just like absolute mega clown. Can't do anything. It's almost embarrassing, really. The fact that he has to spend a turn summoning those is honestly one of the biggest reasons. If he didn't have to spend a whole turn summoning enemies, the bits, then it would be a lot less free, I'll say that one. And I have to say, the ability for partners to use items changes the balance of this entire game so much. So much of the balance is just completely changed. Hit refresh, get some FP back. Take out the bits when they come. Focus, since Lackluster honestly can't do a damn thing about the Crystal King. This is just a Mario-only fight at this point. Really? You're just gonna use 2 heals in a row? Okay. You do you, I suppose. Not gonna tell him how to live his life. None of my business. Does Crystal King have a 3rd heal? I know Bowser gets 3 heals, but I can't remember if Crystal King has 3 or only 2. Not that it matters a whole lot. He can heal as much as he wants. All he's doing is really just delaying the fight. I suppose suppose if he just endlessly kept healing like that, it would get annoying. Because I would run out of FP eventually, and he'd be able to hit me with his bits. But if I ran out of FP, I wouldn't be bothering to get rid of them, and I would instead be spending my time doing, I'd just get, like, Watt to do damage against him as well, and yeah, I think he would win if he just kept healing, honestly. As confident as I am in my general strategies, I don't think I could just outdo his 20 damage healing constantly. He'd eventually stall me out. Which would be really, really annoying, I have to say. There's nothing worse than losing, not because of a lack of skill, but because the person you're fighting just stalled you. Nobody likes stall strategies. Not in a fight. Not in competition. Ow. Oh! Ho, ho. Ooh. Okay, let's just, let's not have that. Let's not have that. I am sitting here shit-talking Crystal King. My stream title is literally Crystal King is a free fight, and I just... we're not gonna talk about it. Ooh. No, that never happened. Oh, you're finally doing this. The attack that basically just absolutely shredded me back in Dark Star. Turning into multiples and then trying to breath me. Unfortunately for him, he can no longer do that. By which I mean he can no longer just breath me. Like on the same turn that he clones himself. Just defend, Lackluster. You can't die this turn anyways. And there's the big move. Ooh, boy. It's too bad he's not like Darkstar. It's too bad that he can't just attack me on the same turn as he does that. Okay. Why did Lackluster freeze in place there instead of coming back to me? 43 star points? Really? I feel like that's too much. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten that many star points out of the fight. Am I under-leveled for this? Oh no. The last star spirit. King Bowser, forgive me! Bye-bye. But now I'm curious. Am I under-leveled? Because I know I've been skipping fights here and there just as soon as enemies were only giving me 1 star point. I was like, screw that, not worth it. I might be slightly under-leveled. Well, not under-leveled, but lower level than I would normally be. What level am I for this? Mario, level 20? Nah, max level in base game is 27, so I'm definitely not under-leveled by any means. I think I don't know if you'd even reach level 27 fighting every enemy you see once in base game. Maybe. Maybe you would, I'm not sure. Mario has saved the last star spirit, Kalmar, from the Crystal Palace at the edge of the world. Now, with the 7 star spirits together, he has the power to challenge Bowser and the Star Rod. At last, it is time for Mario's showdown with evil King Bowser. Can Mario rescue Princess Peach and recover the Star Rod, or will wishes forever go ungranted? I mean, Bowser's wishes would certainly go granted, but... I don't think he really counts.
Oh, Mario, I wonder what he's doing now. I wish I knew if I was helping him at all. Of course you are. Mario will be fine. You should be proud of your efforts. Mario knows all you've done. And don't you worry, Princess. You'll be able to talk to him in person before long. I hope you're right, Twink. Thanks for cheering me up. Let's go back to the room, shall we?
Oh, Princess Peach, your cuddly old Bowser's here. Can't we have a friendly conversation for a change? Come on, let me see a smile.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, don't be such a pill. You're stuck with me for a long, long time, beautiful. You'd better get used to it.
Mario's coming, Bowser, and you can't stop him.
Oh, you poor silly girl. I'm invincible with the Star Rod, didn't you know? Mario's no match for me. He's history. Get over it.
Your raunchiness, we have an emergency.
It could be important. I'm right in the middle of a friendly chat with the princess.
Mario has now saved all of the star spirits. There is a chance he could come here using their power. We must make ourselves ready in case he shows up.
What? Mario! Okay, listen. Kammy Koopa, send everyone to their posts. Voice. We'll ambush him the second he enters my castle. Princess Peach, why don't you come with me to watch? You can have a front row seat to see Mario get crushed. You, tie her up immediately. If she gets out this time, heads will roll.
No, please! You big Koopa!
Oh, wait, that's Twink speaking. Thought that was Peach for some reason.
You big Koopa! Show some respect to the princess!
Damn, you know what? Twink is uselessly ineffective there, but I respect the fact that he's at least trying to beat up a single Koopa troll. You know what? He probably left a couple of scuffs on that guy's helmet. He's gonna have to buff that out, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Good on you, Twink.
What is this whining little glittering thing? Confetti? Yeah.
Wing!
Take the princess now. Let's move.
No!
My name is Kalmar. Mario, well done. Thank you for coming. You have successfully rescued all of us star spirits. We are in your debt. Now all that is left is for you to challenge Bowser. My power should help you. To bring back the Star Rod, to beat Bowser, to bring peace back to the Mushroom Kingdom, and to save Princess Peach. Until she just gets captured again next week, because honestly, this is just a repeat issue at this point. She really needs better security. Up and away, instant kill on all enemies, which I really just don't trust. Instant kill on all enemies sounds so good, but it probably is good, and I just don't use it because I don't feel like it would be good. Mario, you must make your way back to Shooting Star Summit. From Shooting Star Summit, we'll prepare the route to Star Haven. The name of this route is Star Way. Once you travel the Star Way, you'll finally reach Star Haven. My only wish is for you to save this precious world. You can do it, Mario. Goodbye for now. Look at you, lackluster. For all the shit that I talk about you, and as much as I call you lackluster, you actually were helpful in a boss fight. Good for you. Now promptly get the hell out of my party, I want Bo. And Bo, promptly move aside because I actually want Cooper for Dizzy Shell in case I run into anything. Don't ask why I hit the heart block after a level up, but there was literally no reason for it. Save block I do want to hit, though. Save block I very much want to hit. And hey, the shooting star that I took from here actually was useful. I don't know how useful, but if nothing else, it made me kill Crystal King a little bit quicker than I would have without it. So hey, it did something of value. And that's good enough for me. I'm surprised I got through past that second Frost Piranha. Like, I was 100% certain I was not going to get past it. I thought it was going to, like, catch me just as I was... Like, I thought it was going to teleport in front of me, not, like, all the way behind me. Hold on. Mayor Penguin. Okay, I'll talk to Mayor Penguin later. Shit. I do not have the... Oh. Right. Enemies spawn here now that Junior... Now that Junior Troopa is gone. And I'm still doing the same damage I did before. I'll have to change up my badge setup. Get it into a better position for killing off slightly more annoying enemies. Because right now, while it's good, I would rather... Like, I'd rather ditch my defense badge and put back on a Power Plus and ditch another badge to get all or nothing on, maybe. Wow, these guys are only worth 1 star point now, not even worth fighting. Not worth even a fraction of the effort it takes to fight them. But yeah, I'm gonna want to change my badge loadout. Get rid of my defense and go all in on pure offense. That's the way to go. Just all that matters is the sheer power I have to murder everything. Hey, you have a 4th degree card. Wow, you're strong. I wish I were that strong. I'd better train harder. Okay, so first off, go talk to the mayor. I don't know if he's the one I actually... I don't think he actually is part of the letter quest, but just in case. Mario, I do believe you've saved all 7 star spirits. Now all you have to do is defeat Bowser and bring back the Star Rod so that the world can be peaceful again. And all those poor kidnapped people can come back. I wish to the stars you'll win. Imagine if this guy got caught in that. 1, his wife wouldn't have accused me of murder. And 2, he probably wouldn't have been able to give me the bucket. So that would have been awkward. Anyways, here's a letter for you. For me? Oh, it's from Yoshi Village. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's pretty far away. I'll read this letter, thanks very much. Oh, hang on, I'll give you this. Yes, he's not part of the trade quest. My husband says that you're preparing to fight Bowser so you can save Princess Peach. It's like a romantic novel. I'm on your side. I want there to be a happy ending. You're not on my side. I don't want you on my side, not after what you did. I hold grudges. I hold a lot of grudges. Actually, while I'm here, I should check the shop and see what they carry. Life Shroom for 40 coins. That is better than what it is at Boo Mansion, but I'd still rather not spend money on that when I can just get these for 13 coins at Boo Mansion and then Strange Leaf them. That's just a pain in the ass. The Star Haven shop probably has the best prices for anything. Mainly because it's the most out-of-the-way bullshit there is. Colossal, like, mega super omega pain in the dick to get to. Just nothing but trouble. Not really worth it, if I'm to be honest. Ah! Come on. Come on. There we go. Got through both of them with the first one chasing me the whole way. Got that movement. Now then, off to go peep at Luigi's diary, because I'm wearing green, and that means I'm Luigi, so it's my diary, and I can read it if I want to. And once that's done, I think that'll actually be it for today. Anything interesting in the badge shop? Head rattle? No, nothing of value. Okay. I should really start buying out the badge shop just to see if they have anything interesting. Toadtown News. Shiver sensation. Mario masters Crystal Palace. Mario went to the Shiver region to look for the last Star Spirit and discovered the legendary Crystal Palace at the top of Shiver Mountain. This palace is said to have been built and dedicated to the Star Spirits. Bowser's evil followers, however, had taken it over. Mario put those goons on ice and saved the last Star Spirit. Now, with all of the Star Spirits together, they're on their way to Shooting Star's summit. It's finally time to head for Bowser's castle. Good luck, Mario. How the hell do you people know this shit? Like, I beat that guy 5 minutes ago. How the hell do you already know? And have a whole article written about it. Stars, it's a heart. Now I can draw a... I love scribbling. A little toad. You know what? Good for you, little toad. You keep going. You improve your drawing skills. I'll ignore Luigi. Just completely ignore my little brother. Walk in and be like, yeah, you're not important. I'll just read your diary instead. God, I'm a bad brother. Somebody said to me that the way will open when you use a scarf and a bucket. What? A scarf for a snowman, wouldn't it melt to him? Fair question. Yesterday I got stuck in the trapdoor when I was entering my secret room. Have I been using it too much, or am I putting on a weight? I'd better oil it to make it open easier. That may or may not be Mario's fault. A Princess Peach is still caught up there, right in the sky. Come on, Mario. You're a hero, bro. You have to save her. Very well. I'll save her. Then she gets captured again next week, and I'll save her again. That's how it always goes. Every goddamn time. Oh well. That's an issue for another time. Next time on Paper Mario, I'm playing... Well, before that, I'm going to be making sure to do some actual cooking and preparing. I'm actually going to prepare my healing items, because next time is going to be round 3 with the Master, and then I'm going to hit the Pit of 100 Trials and aim to actually finish it. And after that, we'll just see what happens from there. But that's going to be everything for today. Thank you all for being here. I hope you've all had a good time. And I will see you all later. Take care. Have a good one.